So, you wanted to talk?
We would like you to consider running in the upcoming elections.
Me?
How could you? Mom? Didn't do this thing, Sharon.
Tell me, Calvin, are you a good lover?
$20,000 a month.
That's a lot of money.
I'm worth it.
I feed you, and it's my religion have you alive up to today. So never you again criticize and talk about my religion.
Shame yourself, your husband, your child, me, your mother, everybody in the family.
We feel mad and chemistry together. We even went on our first dates together.
Yeah, but we are not going to jail together.
We have to talk about this.
I don't want to talk about it.
We are getting ready for the premiere of No Boundaries 2024. It's taking place next week, Monday, the 27th. And this morning, I have with me actress from No Boundaries 2024, Gabrielle Alleyne. Good morning to you,
Good
Gabrielle.
morning, good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm good, thank you.
Congratulations. Let me start there, because I feel like just being a part of this is probably making history in and of itself.
I would definitely agree. I've actually never seen the original No Boundaries, and I've had the
Gabrielle, we're done.
privilege.
This interview done. No, we're done. We can't. How
But
we do?
my
How?
mom would always talk about it as one of the pinnacles of Trinidadian television, that everybody would be excited to like run to their houses and see it.
So fun fact, we actually still show it on Thursdays.
I will definitely.
We show the
check it out.
original like reruns on Throwback Thursday. So next week Thursday, after you watch the premiere, you can definitely tune in on TTT. But I mean, how was it working with some of these icons who were part of the original series?
It was exceptional, fostering the relationships with all the different cast members, working with all the different actors and the people on set, the crew. It was definitely a harmonious experience filled with great camaraderie, and it was an absolute joy to be a part of.
Now, I know it had plenty bacchanal in the script as well.
Of
You want to
course.
could drop a little bit of some of the bacchanal happening, or?
I wouldn't give away too much because there's a lot of bacchanal, a lot of twists, a lot of turns. It's definitely very exciting.
But did you work with any of the actors prior to this movie?
I had worked with Ruby Paris before, Nicolas Subero. Those were my main two cast members that I worked with, but I also worked with an exceptional actress herself, Star. She is incredibly talented, and it was really, really fun working and seeing everybody's talent kind of shine through in all the different characters as they bring them to life.
Yeah, nice. So we getting ready for the premiere, which is happening on Monday. It's at Movie Town.
On the 27th.
And everybody could buy tickets? Or?
Yes, everybody could buy tickets. It's $150.
Nice. And I heard they have a red carpet and all kind of thing. Big premiere. Making it nice and fancy. Were there any challenges you would say during the production for you?
For me, I would definitely say entrusting myself that, I have done the work as an actor, trusting myself that, to bring this character to life and really tell the story. And it was definitely, with the support of everyone, we all really supported each other and really were like, you got this, we have this. And we were all like, running our lines before shooting, and it was really, really fun.
Tell me about your character.
So I play Jolene Squires, and she is the other woman, if you will. But she's a little bit more.
Love that for you.
Go
ahead.
She's always a bit more than the other woman. She is, she does well for herself. She's educated, she's smart, but she's also very cunning as well. So we'll see a little bit about that side of her in the film.
So she's a horror woman.
She's a bit more than that. She's not just a horror woman, Rawkus, so do me that.
I hear you. All right. So any special surprises that we can look out for that you could drop a little hint as to what?
Come to the red carpet and see.
Oh boy. So what time is it kicking off on Monday?
6 p.m.
So the red carpet kicks off from 6 p.m. On Monday the 27th at Movie Town, and you can be a part of it just simply for $150, and then after that it shows in Movie Town for a bit. So you can head on to, I think it premieres on the 29th in the actual cinema on a regular basis.
I believe so.
Yeah, so that's because it's Wednesdays the movies, I think they start from. So the premieres on Monday, and it kicks off from the Wednesday, and you can be a part of No Boundaries 2024, and it's going to be an amazing time had by all. And Gabrielle, I'm really curious as to your journey as an actor at this point, because of course we know that you got into the character, but what is the process like in terms of getting into that character? I'm gonna just go out on a limb here and assume that being a horror woman is not part of your
Not something that
regular
I'm used to, no.
daily routine, right? So what is the process like? What does it take to get into that headspace of whatever the character is?
For me, it's really about reading the entire script in its full entirety from top to bottom, reading everything, so you not only get just your character story, but the entire picture as well. Going through that and then really doing some characterization work on, like, who is she? Why is she doing what, she's doing? Always focusing on the why and really getting into that, stepping into those shoes and trying different things and experimenting different things and working with your fellow actors as well to really tell the story effectively.
And to develop a little bit further as to some of those whys that you're talking about. What was it like when you got that call? I mean, how did you even become to be a part of this? Because there was an audition, I imagine.
So I had my audition with the producer, Marvin Ishmael, and Horace, the writer and creator of No Boundaries. And they gave a little excerpt of the script, so I did my reading and I got the call, and I was really, really, really excited because this would be one of my first major film, and to have it be No Boundaries is honestly just wonderful and incredible. And I really, really enjoyed the process with working with them, and doing that audition was a little bit scary because you're always kind of like on the edge of your seat, like,
Yeah,
who
it's like
hope
a
I do
job
this right?
interview,
Exactly,
essentially,
it's
right?
like an interview. But getting the call that I got to be a part of something like this was just amazing.
Absolutely. Tell me about working with Horace. I mean, as the man who would have started
Horace
the
is
thing.
lovely.
Yeah.
Horace is absolutely lovely. He is a gem, and he really has a passion and a love for the culture, and a really, really good eye for vision and creativity, and just seeing and his conceptions of all these different characters and seeing everything kind of come to life is just really exceptional.
And the directing style that Marvin Ishmael would have put in place. Tell me a little bit about it.
It was really, really nice working with him. He's very professional. He's also really guides you through the process of exactly what you're going to be doing, and you have no fear. You're able to sit down and just trust in his guidance and his direction.
Yeah, a lot of people don't really know what it takes to put together something like a film, especially a major film like this. So many moving parts. Just looking at the trailer alone, like, I can see the amount of actors involved for starters. But what about the team behind the scenes? Like, how extensive would you say it was?
There were a lot. I think sometimes people underestimate the importance of the crew. Like, the actors are just one element, but without the crew, there would be no film. Like, all the different camera people, your first AD, your second AD, the costume designers, makeup department, all those people really work so hard and they're so dedicated in creating this vision. And I think we should all give our crew a little bit more, support and recognition. And they are really just, all the crew.
Yeah, see,
all
the crew in the back here are happy. Look, this one's sticking out from behind the camera, all kind of thing. But yes, I firmly agree with you, and that's why I kind of brought it up, because I think people take for granted, what you see on screen is what it takes. And it takes a whole lot more than
because
that.
while we would be, sitting down in the shade, some people have to be in the cameras in the hot sun, making sure we get that shot right. So, props to the crew.
Props to the crew, props to the actors, props to the writers, to the directors, to everybody involved in the process. And you should go out and support. On May 27th, the premiere of No Boundaries is happening at Movie Town. It's only 1:50, kicking off at 6 p.m. And you can be there with the cast and the crew to be a part of the premiere. And if you can't make it on Monday, that's all right. You can head to Movie Town and watch it from the 29th. It's going to be showing as part of the regular lineup. Hopefully, the more that you go to view it, the longer they will keep it there. That's how it does work. It's simple maths, right? Gabrielle, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Not a problem. Congratulations again, and we look forward to seeing it next week.
Yes.
Yeah? We'll take a quick break and come back with more in our morning show. Stick around.